All right, anyway, we ready to jump back into the story mode, boys and girls? Main music's so fantastic. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Hoping you unlock others through the story, honestly. I think there is like 1 or 2 unlockable characters, but I don't know how you get them or whatever. Is this early access? No, the game should be officially out for everybody. I got the game like a day early, I guess, technically, but yeah, so here's what I don't quite know. So you have this, right? Like obviously this is where you're supposed to start, but it keeps like you always have like this one extra thing. Is like, could you skip this if you wanted to and just jump ahead? Because this gives you the option to like, I could start this if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that, but the book just means there's no fight. Gotcha. So you could skip the story stuff and just get straight to the fights, which I guess is welcome as an option. I'd rather not do it that way, but I get it. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Sent from the Soul Society. Ichigo held his own after Renji defeated Uryu, but was helpless against the Byakuya.
There he go, farming again.
Ichigo solicited the help of Kisuke Urahara, undergoing a 10-day training regimen in the hopes of obtaining a new power and ultimately rescuing Rukia Kuchiki. Man he met during the training, his inner existence, taught him a certain truth. This allowed Ichigo to seek out the Soul Reaper power within him and regain his strength. In the meantime, Orihime, Chad, and Uryu all underwent their own training in order to rescue Rukia. The 4 of them completed their training, and throughout the guidance of Yoruichi, invaded the land of Soul Reapers, the Soul Society. Each arrived with a new strength, a steel resolve, and a Sullivan bow etched in their hearts.
It was good, now. Also, chat, I'm getting pretty hungry, and like these Pringles not cutting it no more, and actually the can's almost empty.
Coming down. Move everyone back now.
I might need to take a break at some point to like make something to eat.
It's coming right at us. Run!
And yes, I'm playing on PlayStation.
We have no choice. Infuse it with all the spirit energy you've got. Now!
Ichigo. Ichigo. He's always had that look on his face. Ever since that one rainy day. That day, 2 Soul Reapers came from the Soul Society into our world, leaving Ichigo wounded and taking Rukia back with them. She was accused of apparently breaking a serious rule from her world, but she followed them to make sure they'd spare Ichigo. After that, when Rukia had disappeared, everything in our world just went on more or less peacefully, just like it usually does. It was as if the girl called Rukia had never even been here, like she never came in the first place. But it
made her look so blocky.
Really weird.
Granted, that's how early Bleach looked.
There was no doubt that she had been a dear friend of ours.
Bleach's art got so much better as it went on.
Something in Ichigo's eyes changed on that day. From then on, they showed his resolve, his wish to do something for Rukia. Seeing Ichigo like that, I found a new resolve too.
Yo, Yudi, thank you for the raid, homie. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome everyone to the Village in the Flowers. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best. Hanakage, Hanagakure, how you doing? Hope you had a good stream, dog.
Of sky. Huh? What's this? The sky is glowing.
Stay together. The cannonball melted when it hit the shield. Its wreckage is tangled around us, but it won't last. Soon now, it will swirl and disappear. If we're separated when that happens, we'll all be hurled in different directions by the vortex. What the? It has begun. Grab someone close to you and hold on. Don't get separated.
What if we just all hold hands? You know what I mean? Well.
Chad!
Well, there goes Chad.
Chad!
Go.
Okay, listen. You won't have to hit people on your own account anymore. But in return, you have to hit people to help me.
Yes, that's right. The promise that I made you when we'd just gotten to know each other. From that day, I'd promised that I'd use my fists to help you.
I'm enjoying the game so far.
If you want to break into the Soul Society in order to save Rukia Kuchiki, then I promise you this too. I'm gonna fight by your side, Ichigo. We trained for 10 straight days. Yoroichi pushed us, all so that we'd be able to help you out. Uryu was training too, although somewhere else far away. And now the time has come, and we finally arrived here. But at this rate...
Man, I don't know about y'all, but personally, I need the anime training montage boost, because like, I wish I could train for 10 days and look like Chad. Granted, he looked like that from the start, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the niggas be like, I trained for a week straight non-stop and I increased my power tenfold. Like, I wish I could get twice as strong by just hitting the gym for a week. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you'd better think of a way to save yourselves.
No! Orihime!
Ichigo!
and shoot. And bye. They training with Urahara though? Fuck that mean? Nigga, if I go train with LeBron
Different directions.
for 10 days, you think I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Strongest one. Which could it be?
Captain Zaraki! We have no choice. Let's go search over there.
Let's go.
Hime. Orihime.
Oh no, Ichigo! Close quarters combat!
Orihime. Are you alright, Orihime?
What? Uryu.
Sorry, I'm not Ichigo. I'd say that we got pretty lucky. We landed here when there's no one else around.
Really? What luck? Oh!
Be careful. You were injured in the crash.
she looks completely unscathed to me, but you know.
You did? Thank you, Uryu.
I'm sorry. You used your powers to protect me. If you'd been by yourself, then you wouldn't have gotten hurt.
You think so? As clumsy as I am, I probably would have gotten hurt anyway. And then there would have been no one around to bandage me up.
Hey, give her a few pieces of toast, she'll be alright.
Blood and died. Come on, we better get moving. Someone might have heard the noise and could be coming around to check it out right now.
Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy? It'd be dangerous even.
Right. And the others might be close by too.
What? It's an impact crater. But what could have made it? No bodies. Then they're still alive. Let's find them! Right.
No one's ever beating Storm 4 levels of cinematic cutscenes, in my opinion. Storm 4 doesn't even have the best cutscenes in the Storm series. It's the funny part. It does have some good ones, though.
I ended up alone. But perhaps having things this way will prove to be more convenient.
Phew. We're alive somehow.
Storm 4, so that's the problem with Storm 4 is that the cutscenes that it had were really good, but it was like also a shit ton of slideshows.
Hey, how long you gonna cough?
Huh? You got some nerve talking to me like that?
We ended up separated from the others.
Well, it didn't exactly go as planned, but at least we managed to land in the Serete. So I guess that must count for something.
Well, I guess. Rukia.
Ichigo and his friends came to my sister, Kukaku Shiba, looking to find a way that would allow them to get into the Serete. Ultimately, she was...
They gave her a prosthetic arm. Did she have that in like the anime? Did they like censor by giving her an arm? Or did they just do that for this game? Like I said, this has a teen rating, and then also, you know, the whole thing with like dismemberment and shit and like in games and shit, but...
able to come up with a plan of action that would get it done. She put us inside a spiritual energy cannonball and shot us from the fireworks launch pad so that we could drop in.
I kind of fuck with it though.
Above.
Looks good.
I only tagged along in order to make sure that I could keep an eye on them. But to be honest, I really couldn't stand this guy in the Soul Reaper clothes at all. However...
Thing is, she saved my life. I still haven't been able to repay her for that yet.
He's risking his life, all for the sake of someone that he's only known for a few short months. And, well, I hate to admit it, but that actually kind of moved me. I thought that maybe there's a chance he wasn't like all of the other Soul Reapers. Still, my brother was killed by a Soul Reaper. He was a total genius. He became lieutenant in just a mere 5 years after joining the 13 Court Guard squads. He was killed by the very Soul Reapers that he believed were in fact his true friends. I was just a child, but I'll never forget the terrifying face of the Soul Reaper who dragged my dying brother to our house, and that my brother's face actually looked happy when he thanked that Soul Reaper at the end. I really don't get it. I don't know why he would have done something like that. I can tell that he never succumbed to hating the Soul Reapers, and that he continued to trust them, right up until the bitter end. And I wanted to know why. We were extremely lucky to be able to get into the Serete, but our mission here has just begun, and we're not even close to the hard part yet. So, what are we gonna do now? Do you even know where that Soul Reaper you're looking for can be found? Any idea?
Yo, and Fanasu, thank you for the raid, homie.
Well,
appreciate that.
No idea. But frankly, the only choice that we really have now is to just start running around and look for her.
Jeez, if that's how prepared you are, you're gonna end up getting kicked out of here again in no time.
Last time they just took me by surprise.
Listen, remember that you're in the Serete now. You know what that means? It means that there are strong enemies everywhere here. That Jidanbo guy is nothing in comparison.
Yeah. Man, that monster gatekeeper, huh?
It has been quite a while. No one's tried to crash the Ceremon, the Spirit Gate, without a permit in a long time. At last I have a customer. So I bid you welcome, boy.
Gatekeeper of the Ceremon. During the collision with the Soul Shield membrane, Ichigo and his friends were shot into different directions. Ichigo, who finds himself with Ganju Shiba, thinks back to the powerful enemies he had to fight right after entering the Soul Society. The first obstacle he encountered was Jidanbo, the Serete's gatekeeper. Jidanbo, one of the strongest warriors in the... Yeah, alright, bro. In the Soul Society has successfully guarded the Ceremon, the entrance to Serete, for 300 years. In order to defeat him, Ichigo had to put into action what he learned during his training with Urahara. $300 years, huh? And he lets some motherfucker who trained for 10 days come through and whoop his ass?
The Ryoka fell beyond the Ceremon.
If they're on the other side,
It's probably way stronger. Nah, because let's think about one of the Soul Society's strongest warriors. Okay, so we know without a shadow of a doubt, all the captains, like, it's not even a comparison, right? All the captains at the very least dwarf him. Okay, like we all agree, like, that's not even, you know what I'm saying? Then you think about the lieutenants. I don't think he fucking with any of the lieutenants either. And frankly speaking, I don't think he fucking with the third seats either. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, I just, you know, yeah, he could be stronger than a regular fucking Shinigami, I guess, but like, one of the Soul Society, the strongest? I doubt it. Top 200 strongest is unbelievably not hard. You know what I mean? That's like, nah, cause real talk, right? He might be a top 1% Shinigami, right? But that shit sound good on paper. But you know what's crazy? You think about it, I'm like a top 1% fighting game player. You know what I mean? I'm probably better than the vast majority of people who've ever played a fighting game. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we have the numbers. We have the, because we see the rank distribution, right? Like Tekken 8 and shit. Me being a Tekken Emperor, that puts me in like the top 5% of Tekken players. I'm a top 5%. That makes me one of the best Tekken players in the world. But not really, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Anyway, it's one of the Soul Society's strongest. Yeah, bro, I'm one of the best Tekken players on earth. How the fuck you not, nigga? Like,
Do anything? No. But they'll have to deal with Jidanbo.
oh, here comes Keith, face ass, like. Nigga head look like a juice box.
He can't possibly be human. There's just no way. So then, what is he?
His name is Jidanbo. He was chosen out of all the giants in the Soul Society for this job. This is the Hakuto Gate, and Jidanbo is its gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper, huh? I get it. So, We have to defeat him to get inside.
Yes, and it isn't going to be easy. In the 300 years that he's been standing guard at this gate, not one single person has ever successfully crashed it.
First time for everything.
He must be very strong.
All right. We'll call Ichigo back and work on formulating a plan. What? Orihime! Chad! Didn't you hear what I said?
I have to tell you, you people have extremely bad manners. There are supposed to be only 2 people to a duel. The boy with the orange hair got here first, so he'll be the one that I'm going to fight against now. The rest of you can just wait patiently until I've smashed him.
Look, just stay there. Don't do anything at all, okay?
Huh? Why, Ichigo? That's...
Can you do it?
I think so.
What, you think? That's not good enough.
Don't worry. You said yourself you don't know what kind of training I went through. But listen, I'll tell you one thing. At the start, the plan was to use the entire 10 days. I thought it'd take that long to regain my Soul Reaper powers. But I'll let you in on a secret. I managed that in just 5 days. So then, the other 5 days? What about them? What was I doing for all that time?
Go, 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 go. Go, go,
What
go,
were you
go.
doing?
Fighting. For 5 whole days and 5 whole nights, I went at it. Against Hatton Clogs. One-on-one.
And now I've unlocked a new secret ability.
He wouldn't actually teach
The
me,
JBL speaker.
but I gained stamina and guts. It was tough, even for me.
My fault.
And now, here's my brand new power. It's my own Zanpakuto. I'll show it to you, Soul Reaper.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, really? Then, after all, I didn't ask you to wait for me, did I?
Seriously, you really do have exceptionally bad manners. If someone waits for you, you say, "Thank you!"
Yo, yo, the music is going dummy. Oh, we can equip talismans and stuff now. So, we got access to soul crystals and stuff too. Select and confirm the desired character to equip soul crystals. Soul crystals are equipped independently on each character. Soul crystals in your possession can be equipped to each character without being removed from others. Wait, what? Okay, so how do you... Oh, I see. Max Konpaku increases all damage dealt by 15%. Ratio over 70% increases damage dealt with quick attacks, flash attacks, signature moves, and breakers by 20%. This feels like it's stronger to me. Ratio into 50% reduces guard depletion by 4%. Max Konpaku reduces all damage from all attacks by 3%. Let's go with this one. Oh, you can enhance them. Soul crystal fragments and soul points can be consumed to enhance soul crystals in your possession. They have multiple stages of enhancement, and fully enhancing them releases their true strength. Oh, and that's what the soul points are for. Insufficient materials. Oh, we don't have the fragments. Wait, how do we get the fragments? Now I kind of want to go buy some shit at the shop or something, but it's whatever. If they're showing all these, some battles must go crazy. Maybe. Yeah, and apparently online you can use these, but there's a mode where you can play without them. And I would assume that when they add ranked, you won't be able to use this stuff. But yeah. You buy them from Udahara, the fragments? Gotcha, gotcha. All right, well, let's get it popping. Also, I don't like how the menu shows up. I mean, I think my camera's covering it, but like the little guide menu shows up at the start of every match. You have to manually turn it off. Like mid-sized foes, large foes. Okay, so it's considered a large foe. Will move with super armor as long as they have guard gauge. When large foes are low on Konpaku or Reishi, they will use a devastating type of Kikon move called a high charge Kikon move. High charge Kikon moves will activate when their fighting spirit gauge reaches 100%, but you can stop them from unleashing this move by reducing the ratio to 0% before that happens. Real and secret moments. Okay, hold up. The real moment system lets you experience the tale of the main story on a deeper level. Fulfilling certain conditions in battle will trigger a real moment leading to a victor. Who's gonna be the first YouTuber to do an all real and secret moments video? Trigger a real moment leading to a special story or a win condition. Completing a real moment to its conclusion will win the battle. So like, is this something that like, is it like actually secret and like I have to just do the right thing and hope that I did it and it happens, or will like something pop up and let me know, or? A real moment leading to a special story. There are also secret moments which are required to progress to the very end of the secret story. Secret moments will trigger in the main story or secret story when you advance the secret story. Okay. Shit.
Not so bad. As a gatekeeper, I can't lose.
Oh, okay, that's got a really big hitbox. I thought I was just evading the sword. That's not the case. Okay.
Not so bad. Nice. Nice. We're just starting. Nice.
That's got a lot of end lag.
That last one was something else.
Okay, I feel like I already want to, and I want to start over. I think I can do a lot better than this.
Hey, you're not bad. All right then. At least for today, I'm not going to hold back at all.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Damn, I keep thinking I'm gonna be able to cancel out at the end with my fucking flash stuff. This is not.
Nice. Too weak. I'm still here. That ain't nothing. Nice. Nice. Too weak. Just starting. That's not enough.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
You actually defeated me. I'll cut you down. Nice. Dodge it if you can.
Ah.
That last one was something else.
As a gatekeeper, I can't lose. That ain't nothing.
Fuck, man. There's so much recovery. Damn, man. Moves have so much recovery. Nigga, what? I was nowhere near him. All right, bro. Nah, see, fuck this. Return to chapter screen, bro. We starting over from the top. That shit had ridiculous. That hitbox was insane. From downtown dead ass. Rage quit, you damn Skippy. Can I
The Ryoka fell beyond the Seiremon.
I know. Okay, my flash step didn't actually put me behind him. Oh, you just have so much recovery.
As a gatekeeper, I can't lose.
How the fuck are you supposed to? Do y'all see that hitbox? How the fuck are you supposed to avoid that?
That last one was something else.
Jump it? I don't think you can jump in this game. Ain't no jump button. What the fuck kind of bullshit? All right, bro. You just gotta block it, I guess. The thing is, like, blocking also wears down your fucking. I think you still take chip damage. Cause I blocked a lot of shit, and my ratio still got depleted a lot in that first attempt. Okay, third time's a charm. Yeah, you still take chip. It's not that much though. It's like. Okay, I guess I wasn't wrong. Nah, that did a shit ton of chip. But I guess you don't really have any other options.
Hey, you're not bad. All right then. At least for today, I'm not going to hold
That's
back
you for
at
talking
all.
shit on Jidanbo. He's still a bitch.
I can't go
Okay, homing moves, cool. Love that for me. Come on, dog.
Not so bad.
Oh god, this is
Last one was something else.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Actually defeated you. Why?
Damn it.
You? How come you're still standing right now?
Are you done?
No, not yet. I have another move up.
Flash step, Ichigo down! Fuck! Shit! The nigga stayed in front. Alright, dog.
As a gatekeeper, I can't lose.
Too easy. Cut you down.
That ain't nothing.
I'll end this.
Alright, bro.
Take this. You won't.
Nigga!
Right. Here goes. This is it. My final move. Banzai! Chitanda Matsuri!
Sorry. I'm afraid I've got to bust your axis.
Okay, well, we completed the objectives, but... Oh. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say that I know this is a hot take and most people don't agree with this, but I personally, growing up, I played all the Storm games, right? Played Storm games. Like those games a lot. Hate boss battles. Don't think they're fun. For me, the appeal to those games was the regular combat, just fighting the other characters in the game, like playing Storm. The boss battles I always thought were very uninteresting and just like not fun to do and just lame. And the only parts that was cool about them was when you had like quick time events. Like that shit is cool, but actually fighting the boss, like I never, like in the Storm games, like I don't want to play as Nine-Tailed QB Kurama. Like, I don't want to play as a Susanoo. I don't want to play as giant actual Kurama. I don't want to play as Bijus and fucking, I don't want to also be Naruto fighting against Kurama. You know, that shit was always like mad lame to me. I never found that shit fun. So similarly, me being Ichigo fighting Jidanbo, it does nothing for me. I would just rather fight Yoruichi, or you know, I would have had way more fun as opposed to fighting Jidanbo. Like actually having to fight Kisuke in training, or having to fight Yoruichi like as part of my training, and like that being the gameplay that I get, as opposed to this, and this being more of like a story mode cutscene or quick time event in the cutscene. Personally, that's just me. Was that easier than the Graded Vegeta? I beat Graded Vegeta on my first try. I did not struggle with it at all. And frankly, I could have beaten this on the first try as well. It's not like I was losing. I was winning the fight. I started over because I wanted to do it without losing any Konpaku at all, but also because I was just trying to try some shit out. I could have easily cleared this on the first attempt as well. It's not like I was losing the fight. I just got hit and started over. But so normal size boss fights are okay, aka Naruto versus Sasuke QTs. Yes, those are sick. But giant boss battles I think are extremely lame. Actually fighting the tail beasts of Naruto is sick. Look, I'm not saying that y'all can't like that or enjoy that. That's if you like it, cool. Most people did. I was always the only person I knew who didn't like that stuff. I just think it's whack. If you disagree, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I like how Storm boss battles, as they made the original fights way crazier in game. This fight was pretty ass though. I mean, I don't think this was any different from the Naruto ones, outside of the fact that at least in Naruto, like you get like quick time events in it, but
What?
so far this story mode hasn't really given me a real experience or taste of what playing this game is actually like. You know what I mean? Because like if you're playing this game online, or if you're playing against like the CPU offline or doing the mission mode or whatever, we've mostly fought like big enemies, like big hollows, and then like Jidanbo. We had like the one fight with Renji, but I think Renji is like the only human-sized character we fought so far in the story mode, right? And we've been at it. We completed the whole first chapter and we've been playing for some hours. And some people might still find that enjoyable. Maybe you want a different experience in the story mode, but for me, I would prefer it to be the other way, but you know.
What did Ichigo do? That huge... Oh, no way. He seriously knocked him out?
Axe! My axe! Both my axes! My axes are... They're broken! No! They're both broken! My axes are broken!
Tough it up, man. You're supposed to be still one of the Soul Society's strongest warriors. Get over it.
But I'm sorry. I guess I didn't have to break both of them.
Nah, you be alright, bro.
You! Oh, you're a nice guy. So nice. The two of us are enemies. And yet, somehow, you find it within you to feel sorry for me. It's big. So big. You've got a great big heart there.
Oh, his heart.
You.
He meant his heart. Guys, he meant his heart.
Well, what can I do? I mean, you started bawling like a little baby or something.
And look at me crying like this, weeping my
Guys, YouTube chat. Come on, he meant his heart. Come on, Twitch chat.
How can I
Grow up.
even see fit to call myself a man? Utter defeat as a gatekeeper.
We be uploading this to YouTube. I'm currently streaming on YouTube right now simultaneously, and I will be leaving the VOD up on both Twitch and YouTube. I don't think I'll be chopping it up for like individual videos though.
Expanse of time, 300 years now, I have been the gatekeeper of the Hakuto Gate, and in all that time, I have never lost before. You're the first man to beat me. You can pass. Jidanbo hereby authorizes you to pass through the Hakuto Gate.
Thanks.
So can we pass through as well then?
Sure. I mean, your leader did beat me after all. So I suppose I can't in good conscience stop you.
What? Ichigo? Our leader? No way. Are you kidding?
What are you getting mad about?
Ichigo. Is that your name?
Yeah, Ichigo Kurosaki.
You be careful, Ichigo. I don't know why you want to pass through this gate. It's not really my place to ask. But you should know that there are a bunch of mean guys in here.
I know.
All right. Well, as long as you know, that's what matters. Here, step back, and I'll open up the gate for you.
I wouldn't recommend doing that for your, for the sake of your well-being and your health. Jidanbo, I wouldn't. I don't think you should. Hey, who gonna tell him? No one gonna tell him. All right. Well, you know what?
Whoa!
He lifted it.
What's wrong? Why'd you stop? Something happen?
Oh.
I be my girl. You're like,
who the heck is that?
it's Orochimaru.
Oh, the captain of squad.
I mean Ichimaru. Duh.
Gin Ichimaru. Oh.
To be continued. Oh, okay, so we have two different paths, so we can do the Orihime path and the Chad path, but then also Ichigo. Okay, that's cool. And what is that down there? Guess we'll find out eventually. Having defeated Jidanbo, Ichigo and his friends managed to step inside the Serete. However, they soon run into Gin Ichimaru, captain of Squad 3 of the 13 court guard squads. Yoruichi can't help but worry about facing a captain-class enemy this early. She knows how strong Ichigo has become, but she believes that the smart thing to do is to run. However, as soon as Gin tries to kill Jidanbo as punishment for failing his job as gatekeeper, Ichigo rushes in to attack the captain. I have not played online at all yet, by the way.
This won't do. A gatekeeper ain't supposed to open gates, you know.
Wait, what was that? What exactly did that guy do?
Golly, you can hold that gate up with just one arm? You sure are the Soul Society's strongest giant. But as a gatekeeper, I'm afraid that you're a total failure.
I mean, the guy had one loss in 300 years. I mean...
Squad 3 Captain, Gin Ichimaru. How careless of me.
I admit that I really didn't think that someone of his caliber was going to show up. These youths have gotten stronger, that's for sure, but still, they're no match for a captain. Listen, no matter what else happens, we have to make sure we avoid engaging him in a fight at all costs right now.
I lost! The obvious thing to do, the answer staring me right in the face, was simply to open the gate for the victor.
What are you talking about? Didn't anybody tell you? A gatekeeper that loses can't open gates. Because a gatekeeper that loses...
dies.
Has to die.
What? Oh! Hey, jerk face! What the hell are you doing? The fight between me and Jidanbo was already over, you know? If you shove your nose into my business, then guess what? You're gonna lose it! Orihime, take care of Jidanbo's arm, alright?
Okay.
Come on. If you want to fight somebody, then fight me. Only a pathetic coward would even consider butchering a defenseless giant. I'm gonna cut you up.
That nigga cold. Called that man a Yerkafasa.
You're a funny kid. Aren't you scared of me just a little bit?
I mean, you're not that
Be quiet,
ugly.
Ichigo. We must retreat for now.
I see. Then you must be Ichigo Kurosaki.
Yeah. You know who I am?
Yep, just as I figured. That's just all the more reason for me to refuse to let you pass.
Hey, hold up. Why are you moving so far away? You gonna throw that short sword or something?
It's not some mere short sword. This right here is my Zanpakuto. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Ichigo!
Ichigo! Ichigo! The gate's coming down!
Not gonna lie, they cutting corners on these cutscenes. That could have been a lot cooler.
Well, it's not really like we planned, but even so, at least we're in the Seirete.
It would have worked way better if you put your spirit energy into it the right way.
Spirit energy.
Shut up! You're the one who stumbled while chanting that spell at the end. Listen, there's no point in arguing now. We just need to find out where they're keeping Rukia. Hey.
Yo, Kingdom
what's
White
with
Teeth,
that look? You're still sour about saving a Soul Reaper? You already told me about your brother. And about why you hate Soul Reapers.
So what?
Listen, Ganju. I'll tell you one thing. The Soul Reaper that I'm looking for is not the type to betray her friends, or let them die without doing anything. Right. Let's go now, Ganju.
Right.
Take it easy, Ango. Think of it hanging.
It's on! I sense clashes of spiritual pressure. They're everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Just stay alive. Okay, people?
Rukia imprisoned. Renji, we're only 7% through, by the way, after doing 3 little sections. Okay. This is going to be a much longer chapter than chapter 1 was. Rukia in prison. Renji Abarai, lieutenant of Squad 6, approaches Rukia, who is being held prisoner. He tells her about the Ryoka who have entered the Soul Society. Rukia is surprised that Ichigo came for her. As he leaves, Renji is stopped by Sosuke Aizen, captain of Squad 5. Aizen has some doubts about Rukia's execution and asks Renji whether he thinks that she should really die.
It's already been 10 days. What is it, Renji? Has the day of my execution been pushed forward?
In less than 14 days, you will be executed. You're moving to the Senzaiku Shishinro. Can you see Rukia? Out that window? The Sokyoku. There are the instruments that will end your life.
I have not played online at all yet, no.
You may stare out that window each and every day, and while you do, you may repent your crimes. That is the reason why this is called the Repentance Palace. Your hands, please. Untie.
Lieutenant Abarai, thank you for escorting the prisoner. Now we must go.
Huh? Very well. Listen, here's a tidbit of idle gossip for you. Yesterday, it seems that some new Ryoka entered the Soul Society. There were 5 of them. A certain one of them was a Soul Reaper with a sword as tall as he was. A Soul Reaper with orange hair. All these many days, seeing her look so alive. So it seems Ichimaru intercepted him. Could he really still be alive? Well, it was probably better that I didn't tell her that part of it.
Hey.
Aizen.
Hello. It's good to see you, Renji. Do you have a moment for me?
Sosuke Aizen, 13 Court Guard Squad Captain.
Quite some time.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Bitch Ass Nigga himself. Nah, I'm playing.
How many years has it been now since I lost you to Kenpachi? I've lost track. You're in Squad 6 now, aren't you?
That's
He's got such an innocent looking face. He must be the friendliest captain in the entire Soul Society.
Renji, tell me something. You're close to Rukia Kuchiki, aren't you?
Huh?
There's no need to hide it. I know you've been friends since your days in the Rukon district.
Yes.
Look, I'll get right to the point. In your opinion, does Rukia deserve to die?
Nah, it seems a bit extreme, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you think it's strange? Her crime was the unauthorized loan of her spirit powers and an overlong absence from the Soul Society. I've never heard of anyone getting the ultimate penalty for crimes like those. On top of that, the return and disposal of her Gigai was ordered, and her stay of execution was shortened from 35 to 25 days. And of course, the use of Sokyoku for a Soul Reaper below the rank of captain is unprecedented. After everything, I can't help but think that someone is behind all of this.
Why was Aizen the only one who like?
Just what are you getting?
I know, like I know the answer, but it's just like, if all that is true, right? No one's ever been convicted of crimes of this caliber to like this degree. They never used this for anyone below the rank of captain, and Aizen's the only one who's like, that seems weird. No one else questioned it. No one else was like, why are we going this hard? Yeah, like no one else in the entire Soul Society was just like, that's weird. That's suspicious. You know?
I have a bad feeling.
Kyoraku no Kitake, fair.
Maybe I...
But that should have been something where everyone, like literally everyone should have been like, damn, that seems a bit harsh, don't it?
All captains. All captains.
And Renji faking the funk the whole time, acting like he want her to die, knowing damn well.
All captains. All captains. Report immediately for an emergency captains meeting. I repeat.
I'll be right back. I'm just following orders. That ass, no, that ass. All right, there is a fierce rumbly in my tumbler. Your boy's hungry, so I got the air fryer preheating right now. That's gonna take a couple minutes, so I'm just gonna let that heat up real quick before we proceed, so that way I can throw my chicken in there, let that cook while we play a bit more, and then probably take another break so I can actually eat. If you got any questions or if you just want to talk for a couple minutes, feel free.